In a nutshell, what we've been looking at this week has been the pyramid of Aristotle and the significance of these three ideas to presenting. He talked about logos. Logos is the word, the actual vocabulary and the rationale behind the presentation. He then talked about the ethos. The ethos is the reputation which you bring as the presenter. We're going to look at that in more detail today. And the third one is the empathy, what he called pathos. Let me just show you the visualization which I've been building up this week. We're looking at the reputation that the presenter brings to any presentation. Now, this has to do with the demeanor. The demeanor is the way in which the person comes across. And there are, in my opinion, to begin with, three key ideas here. The first one is the actual setting. The setting is where the presentation takes place. If you're in a big hall, then the setting needs to be planned really well. And the positivity or the success of a presentation can be strongly affected by equipment which doesn't work, lights which go off when you don't want them to. So the setting is a key aspect. The second one, let me just refer here, is the clarity of the way in which you speak. In other words, are the words clearly pronounced? Are they too quick or are they too slow? Is it so slow that the language becomes monotonous and boring? Is there some up and down in the language? The other one is the charisma. Charisma is actually quite difficult to pin down, but it's generally, in my opinion, a whole picture, and it also has to do with the grounding of the presenter. By grounding, I mean the extent to which the person is crystal clear that what he or she is presenting is an important thing for other people to hear, or if they're teaching, to learn. So those are three key aspects to this ethos, the reputation which you bring. So the setting, where the presentation takes place. The second one is the clarity of speech, the language which you bring across. And the third one is the charisma. Charisma can be brought across in many different ways. So I hope that gives you a clear idea of how you could start bringing in this point for presenting. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow when we'll be looking at this whole idea of pathos. This is a fascinating part of presenting. Bye.